So this week's Torah portion, there is a tremendous idea because of all of the, again, how do you say all of the, but a cataclysmic, a phenomenal event in world history was the Jews getting the Torah at Mount Sinai. The significance of that is, of course, we know that mankind has always been on a search for meaning, not to borrow Viktor Frankl's phrase. And a lot of times, if we don't know which way we're going, we'll probably never get there. If you think about it, and again, as a coach, I talk a lot about this. You have to kind of get clear on where you're going. If you're always kind of like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I have no idea. So it's kind of a wandering road, and it's extremely difficult to be on that road. And so you want to have clarity where we're going. Now, the journey in life, the challenge in life, is how well do we live up to the goals, the expectations, the aspirations that we have. But we have to kind of start by getting a clear vision. That was, from a moral perspective, the giving of the Torah at Mount Sinai. It created a clear vision for the aspirations, the moral aspirations of the Jewish people, right? So now our lives is trying to live up to that. But here's the crazy thing on top of it. So this is this unbelievable event, most important event in human history, and it's named after Yisro. Yisro is Moshe's father-in-law. So it's like, that's interesting. Why wouldn't it be called Moses? Like Moses was, you'd call it Parshas Moshe, right? Not Parshas Yisro. But the fascinating idea was, we see in the beginning that Yisro had the capacity to listen, not just to like, oh, cool, I hear that, but to really listen profoundly and to think about the implications of what's happening. He looked around at the world and he said, oh my gosh, there's God, there's the Jewish people, right? I should probably join them because their stock is going up, so to speak, right? And that result of being intuitive and being able to listen well and to make implications and to change your life, frankly, based on the information you're being told. If you don't have that, all of the moral aspirations of the world aren't going to help you, because you have to have an ear to hear and the ability to say, okay, I'm going to go the direction. So that's why the parsha with the giving of the Torah is named after Yisro. Yisro, who had this unbelievable capacity to pay attention to what was happening and to change his life accordingly. Shabbat shalom.